So Halloween shit, man. Who is, in your opinion, the scariest wrestler that you ever saw?
Man, you know what? My childhood will never let me get past 91 Undertaker as far as being the scariest.
Oh, that's a body bag Undertaker?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
body bag Undertaker.
Not with you.
You know, when he's very stoic in the way that he walks down to the ring. He no sell. The only matter of fact, the only selling that Undertaker does is when he's choking you out with his eyes rolled in the back of his head. That's the only sell that he does. And then he beat the shit out you. He put you in the body bag and then he carry you the fuck out. And I was like, oh shit. Like nothing, like personally, nothing is scarier than that to me. Although I think that overall, like a scarier character, unquestionably to me, it's Papa Shango.
Mm.
You know, like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Papa Shango was fucking scary, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to meet a person like that as an adult.
Yeah, nah, hell no. Hell no. Nah, I will give you that. So I'm going. So first of all, body bag Undertaker was scary even as a face. Putting you in the body bag. Like who puts you in the body bag as a face? I don't know. But for me, the scariest wrestler of all time, Andre the Giant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, mind you, I started watching wrestling 6 years old.
Okay.
So that's really knee deep into the Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant feud.
Yeah, absolutely.
87, 88.
Mm-hmm.
The man was 7'5" or some shit.
Yeah.
500 pounds.
Yeah, man.
And when you saw him talking,
like that Hulk Hogan, I gonna do this today, Hulkamania.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit scared the fuck out of me. He was just too fucking big, fam. He was too fucking big. Andre the Giant is the first big ass nigga I've ever seen on TV in my life.
Yeah.
So being 6, 7 years old, you see Buddy ass on the TV screen, and then the way they used to do again. WWE was great at camera moments and like this moment in general. Like Bobby the Brain, he didn't be talking about how he gonna fuck somebody up, and the camera just slowly go into the face of Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
And you like, yo, this nigga's big as shit. Then you see him go up against somebody, you like, nah, Joe. If he falls on you, like you're going to die. That was me at 6, 7 years old. He didn't get unscary until Earthquake and Typhoon fucked him up and broke his leg.
Oh wow.
That's when it was like, it's normal.
Yeah.
Normal. But before
I do understand that though. Now the biggest human, if you're a wrestling fan, most likely the biggest human you ever seen in your life was Andre the Giant.
Yeah, and by far.
Yeah.
Like he just looked like his shit hurt.
Yeah. It's like, you know, it's so funny though, because I do understand the fear factor. But obviously, because you know, like Great Khali is scary to me because I think he's the ugliest wrestler like ever in life.
Yeah.
Possibly one of the ugliest humans. Not that I'm here to judge guys. I'm just telling you guys how I feel about it. And I was like, oh my God. But like he was just cringe worthy, like in so many ways, especially like just facially. But Andre the Giant, I guess, I don't know. I guess I never, you know what? Look, I believed in Hulkamania so much he didn't scare me.
Oh yeah, of course. If you believed in Hulkamania, you didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I believed in Hulkamania, so that's probably why I wasn't afraid. But now as I really think about it, outside 91 Undertaker, man, Papa Shango, man, like especially when he was just like having shit, he was like,
yeah, no. When he made the Ultimate Warrior throw up.
Yeah, man. Like, and then like when he was really like casting spells and shit, like that shit looks scary than the motherfucker.
Motherfucker be fired, be on their foot and shit. But number 2 on my list for me is Abdullah the Butcher.
Yeah, hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. Matter of fact, nah, he probably number 1, high key. Yeah. He probably number 1. Abdullah Butcher's in my top 3 for sure too.
Oh yeah, because Undertaker's number 3 for me.
Yeah,
but
motherfucking Yeah, Abdullah the Butcher is fucking scary on Dark Side of the Ring, nigga.
Yeah.
He's scary in that. And he's being normal.
Yeah. And what's crazy is they normalized that nigga with his barbecue shack in Atlanta.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't want to go there. I remember we was living in Atlanta. I was like, yo, where Abdullah the Butcher shit at? After watching Dark Side of the Ring, I'm glad we didn't go.
Like, man, yeah, what is he cooking in there?
Yeah, no, I'm straight. All right, man. Scariest wrestling moment.
I feel corny as fuck saying it now because we know the real. Like, but I was still at that age where I believe different shit because of the acting. The acting was so good. That's what I'm gonna. Okay. The reaction was so great. The sell was so great at this moment. And this is why it's the number one scariest moment of wrestling for me. When the New Age Outlaws dumped Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie. Terry Funk and Chainsaw Charlie in the garbage can and pushed them off of the stage. That, ladies and gentlemen, no bullshit. I think that's the greatest sell by an entire roster in wrestling history. Because I really thought they was gonna die. Like, no, I thought they were dead or at least like paralyzed for life.
They fucked.
Yeah, because if you look back to the sell of not only Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, the sell of the refs, the sell of the wrestlers that came out, the fight that happened like after it had happened, and then only Shawn Michaels and Triple H telling the man, suck that shit up, man. You want to get to the top, don't you?
Man.
Like, the show got to go on. Fuck them. Fuck that shit. And I was like, oh my God, did they kill them? Everything in me thought that we was going to get the screen with the fade out picture that say Chainsaw Charlie, 19 whatever, the 1997. I thought Cactus Jack died. I really thought they was going to die. And then, but now they do the shit all the time. Every like seventh pay-per-view, somebody get put in the dumpster and pushed off the stage. And now it's normalized. But that very first time that shit happened,
yeah,
I was scared because I thought I witnessed the actual homicide on television.
So I got a couple. It's almost like a three-way tie.
Okay.
But I want to admit something. I'm going to actually admit something. And I didn't realize this shit until NXT, because there was a couple of scariest fuck moments in the women's tag team ladder match.
Oh yeah.
I forgot the white chick name. That's the tag team partner of Iro Shahari.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about though.
But she did it like a corkscrew moonsault type shit.
Yeah. And
she looked like she tore all her knee up.
Yeah, man. That didn't look good at fucking all.
That didn't look good at all. And then with Io Shihari, the bump she took off the ladder.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she was dead.
Man.
I thought it was over.
She hard as fuck for that.
Right. It was what I've also noticed that I have the strangest feeling that effective immediately, the suicide dive is banned. Because motherfuckers can't make it no more.
Yeah. It's been, man, now that you say that, I can't remember the last successful one I've seen. Like even Kofi's is falling a little short.
Yeah, I think Vince is gonna be like, yo, we got to cool this off for a while. Yeah, I think it was Gigi Dolan, aka Priscilla Kelly. But she almost fucked herself up. Watching SmackDown yesterday, Shotzi Blackheart almost fucked herself up. A lot of people almost fucking themselves up with suicide dive. So I say that to say this. I've been extra nervous when watching like contact sports. Like, damn, I think I've seen enough people breaking their shit. That's why also on the scariest list is when Sid Vicious broke his leg.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
I thought that was fake because I didn't watch the actual show. I just seen it.
I did.
And I was like, that's it, Vicious. I was like, oh. I was like, what is he even doing up there like that?
Man, question of the year at that point. And it was another pay-per-view that for some reason was free.
Man,
I didn't order it. I don't know what y'all was doing, but y'all allowed me to watch it.
Right.
And he got up on the second rope. I said the same thing. What the fuck he about to do? And he came down and he caught that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
And Scott Steiner pinned him. Oh, we gotta go.
Right, man. Shit.
That's the first time since Joe Theismann I seen an injury such as that.
Jesus.
But of course, Joe Theismann injury happened when I was born, so I ain't watch it live.
Right, right. Like you heard about it, so you kind of like bracing yourself for like, oh shit, I'm about to see.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That shit I saw live, and I was like,
yeah.
That nigga gonna have to get his leg cut off.
Man.
First off, my scariest moment though, and probably gonna be everybody's scariest moment, was when Undertaker died. When you were at the age you were at, you went to school the next day and said one or two things. Did you see the Undertaker die? Or did you hear the Undertaker died?
Right. Yeah, man.
Like, he died? Yeah, man, he died. They all whooped his ass.
Yeah,
and then,
they jumped him and they threw him in the casket, man.
Casket and shit. Who jumped him? Shit, Jeff Jarrett. Nigga, what? He died? Yeah, man, Jeff Jarrett. Them Japanese niggas. Fucking
the head shrinkers was out there.
The head shrinkers was out there and shit. Like, man, everybody, Bam Bam Bigelow was in that bitch. Oh, okay. All right, Bam Bam Bigelow's up there. I don't know what it is, but Bam Bam Bigelow in there, you believe it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Bam Bam Bigelow was definitely a killer to me.
Man, yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow did something. All right, may he rest in peace. But yeah, that by default would be the scariest moment because the wrestler died.
Okay.
And then the casket did his thing. And then he appeared on the screen in the casket, and then his soul levitated, and we didn't see him for like months.
It was like the Big Bang, right? It was like, I was like, oh shit. Like it was really one of those moments where I was like, damn, what am I watching right now? What am I watching?
Yeah. So yeah, injury and how now looking at wrestling and sports in general, I get like, oh shit, nigga, okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No, that's Sid Vicious one. That's still one of the worst injuries I've ever seen. But I think I don't know if we were together this day or not, but I mean, just to get it off of wrestling for half a second, when Kevin Ware from Louisville broke his shit.
No. That I was thinking. Funny story. I was at Miriam's grandmother's house.
Okay.
We were over there. We went to go visit her. Because I think her birthday was around that time. So they talking and I'm watching the game, and then you heard the pop. You heard the pop. And then you saw his leg, and I said, oh shit. Fuck. And her grandmother looked at me, was like, you okay, Lee? I said, no, look at his leg.
Yeah, man.
And it was like, oh.
And CBS not knowing no better. Showed the actual injury twice.
Showing the shit.
When the fucking bone did like this. And I was like, Jesus.
Gordon Hayward's leg too. Gordon Hayward's leg too. Yeah, that shit was not just Gordon Hayward's leg too. Paul George's shit.
Paul George, that made me think of Paul George.
Yeah, because we was at my house out south, and that you heard the pop. Oh shit! So yeah, I think I've now seen enough injuries where shit make me queasy. So sometimes I'll be watching shit. I be like, motherfucker, I hope they don't hurt themselves. All right, man. Right. Halloween Havoc. Do you have a favorite Halloween Havoc?
You know what? By default, no. Because unfortunately, I never seen a lot of Halloween Havocs. I think I only watched like 3. So I don't want to pick between 3.